the ownership of Cobo Hall would have been transferred to a regional authority consisting of a representative from the city of Detroit, from the state of Michigan, as well as Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb County. And the day-to-day management and responsibilities for Cobo Hall, as well as the responsibility for expanding Cobo Hall and renovating it and modernizing it, would have been invested in that authority. So they would have actually spent the money to actually fix it up, and the bulk of the budget for the expansion plan really would have been drawn from a regional tax. The reason why that concept was put on the table is frankly because the city of Detroit can't afford to do a modernization and expansion plan on its own. The dollar value or the budget for that Cobo plan was about $288 million, which is actually more than the deficit that we're dealing with right now as a city. So we clearly don't have the ability single-handedly to finance that. So this was an opportunity for the city to join with the state and also with other parts of Wayne County, as well as Oakland and Macomb County, to finance the expansion, modernization, and renovation of Cobo Hall. Now I know some people did look at that and say, well, you're giving the asset away. But the thing is, right now it's an asset with negative value because it's got there's some serious problems. There's leaks in the roof. There's other repairs that need to be made. We don't have the ability financially solely as a city to get that deal done on our own. So I didn't necessarily look at it as a giveaway or as a takeover, but rather as an opportunity to say to Wayne, to Oakland, and Macomb County, look, you all come down here and you use Cobo, you benefit from it, you hold events here, you have conferences and other activities that take place here. So why not, therefore, should you not step up to help us maintain it and to fix it up? And we'd actually built a coalition regionally that was willing to do that.
And now that brings up one of the unfortunate things that arose from a lot of the criticisms of Cobo was the trite fear aspect of it, that the suburbs are coming to take this from us. The infamous, they're trying to take another jewel from Detroit.
Yeah, and I think on a certain level, we got to get over that. Not even on a certain level, we got to get over that. Now, this is not to say that racism doesn't still exist and that there are not certain people out there that are looking to do the city of Detroit harm. But the reality is, had that deal gone through, it wasn't like some giant was going to walk in and pick up Cobo Hall and walk it out to Auburn Hills and drop it down there. It wouldn't have gone anywhere. I mean, it would have still been there. And
so there weren't going to be a bunch of Mayflower trucks coming to take Cobo and the Joe Louis Fist and the Renaissance Center piece by piece.
No, that wasn't going to happen. That wasn't going to happen. And the main thing, the most important thing that we got to think about in connection with this, and now it didn't go through, and I've accepted that, so we're going to try to come up with an alternate plan. The main thing that we have to keep in mind is the preservation of jobs and the creation of additional jobs. And we also have to keep in mind the need for us to be competitive. We've got Chicago that's been trying to steal the auto show from Detroit for years, and they have a huge
at McCormick Place out there.
Yeah. I mean, and they have. Is Ken here?